check, and so he'll kick it away to start us off. This one will be fair caught. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. That's the spin move. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job on this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down play coming up. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Defense stops him right at the line there.
Interesting call here by the offensive coordinator. Shows you the confidence that he has in his offensive line and running back. But the defense in great position to negate this play and bring up a fourth down.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll test the right side here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Wolfpack. What a show of strength and will.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Now they get set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. The shotgun handoff here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. And the wideout goes in motion. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Lets it go quickly. Falls incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 35-yard line. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. At the 20. Crosses the 10. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Georgia Tech, 0.
Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. defense is back out there. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught for the completion. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? He'll hand it off. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And the pass ball is incomplete as time expires in the 1st quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. NC State 14, Georgia Tech 7.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Crucial third down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He'll take a deep shot here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just wanting to battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent. This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone or they have to settle for three?
Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. So after the momentum shifts, Kirk, we are now dead even in this football game.
Chris, don't I have that feeling that which quarterback's going to have the ball last is going to be the offense, and the guy that has a chance to win this game may be going back and forth all game.
There's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? He's escaping the pocket now. He pulls it in for a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Testing the right side here. Powering right past the defender. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's looking to scramble. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning now here in the first half. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Short connection to the tight end here. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the grab, but he's stopped there by the defense for no gain.
Caught by the back. Loss of one on the play. Second down coming up.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The pass, and he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Most offensive coaches, they're going to be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man. And I'm curious to see if they're going to test this defensive back again because of the excellent coverage he's having out there.
This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Here's the 2nd down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. The clock is still running. I have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
The DB is backing off from the line now. Receiver makes the grab, and he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
You know, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So they have to come up with something here on 3rd down after the incompletion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Takes it inside the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he'll get there. Touchdown, NC State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. This will likely be the last play of the half. The back's got it. They bring him down right at the 20. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
NC State, Georgia Tech, 14.
NC State will kick it off to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Gets the ball off as he's hit.
And you gotta love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Fighting him off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
It's a good solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Now it's second down here. Single back, takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
The defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
It's third down for the offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. As a design quarterback keeper. Nowhere to go, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. They'll run it to the right side. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And he knocks through the PAT. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Oh, that one's picked off. Going the other way, can they stop him? Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. An explosive play, big gain, spotted down near the 37. NC State comes to the line quickly.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the tailback's got it again. Some hard running there through a tackle. Bulldozing his way through those tackles. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Wills his way to the end zone. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. He's on the run. Launches deep. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one match.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. First down here for this offense. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He's going to hand this off. Well, they test the middle there, but yet nothing.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Two backs now flanking the quarterback. It's an option look. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets rid of it on the move. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
It's 4th and 10. The offense on the field going for it. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Man heads out of bounds after a decent game.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. And he's got it already past the first down marker. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Tackle made after a big gain.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. And after 3, the game is tied.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they'll use the ground game here. And that run produces a decent gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Look, I realize on any play call when it's
executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain in the first down.
Second and goal for the offense. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. Touchdown, North Carolina State. And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. The pass is intercepted. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, NC State. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Georgia Tech, 28.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone.
Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets crossing over. First and 10.
In the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Extending the play now. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a fourth down decision coming up.
This is a nice job here by this defense on third down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this fourth down.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What?